nothing but gum. Tim Scott got nothing but gums. Tim Scott got nothing but gums. 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 We got coons, we got Sambos, we got tellers, we got crackers, we got peckerwoods, we got honkies, and all the other stuff that's in between. Yeah, I'm on here a little earlier today. You feel me? Man, yesterday was hectic. Man, today was a little hectic too. You feel me? Dealing with trying to get a home and stuff. You feel me? Been a little wacky over here, but we here. We're gonna talk about Tim the Gum Scott and the nonsense bro being spewing. And bro is like a running mate for vice president, and he might win. Wow. Yeah, today is gonna be a fun episode. I'm talking ish. I ain't about to be serious this episode. I'm talking ish, okay? Now I know some of y'all out there like, well, don't you talking all the time? Look, I'll be a little bit more serious on certain topics. This ain't gonna be one of them topics, y'all. On today's episode of the Seers Glare, where I'm your lovely or hated host, Kamal, aka the Black Seinfeld, aka Magic X. You feel me? Shout out to my people on Spaces coming in. I'm gonna let people come into the room. You feel me? Come into the newsroom. If you ain't here, retweet, reshare, all that good jazz. I gotta talk to my fam sector of the audience that shows love and appreciation for your bruh. That is my fam. We don't always agree, but when we disagree, we do it with respect. What should y'all be doing right now? And do it loud and do it proud. All right? And if they watching, at least they learning. And I appreciate some of y'all, from the ugly to the beautiful and to the in-betweeners. Now the other sector of my audience, y'all stink. Okay? Most definitely Tim the Gum Scott is in there playing patty cake with Ben Shapiro. Donald Trump laughing at him while Bernie Sanders give him a back rub. Yeah, Bernie Sanders, your punk ass said we shouldn't get reparations to Black Americans. You most definitely in this hater sector of my audience with the rest of the trolls and the suspect WSs. What should y'all be doing right now? That's right, EAD. Now, with that being said, I'd like to thank my brother, producer of the show. You feel me? Bro on this fitness journey. Kiveon in the building. Shout out to my brother. You know what I mean? Y'all go check out his page. Okay? Now, with that being said, like I said earlier, we're about to talk about Tim Scott and some of the nonsense he be spewing, and him potentially being a running mate for vice president. He might get, Donald Trump might nominate his ass. But we're going to do this all while making fun of him, okay? Tim Scott on racism versus political division in America. It's not just much black and white as it is red and gums. I mean blue. Tim Scott sound. What the hell are you talking about? It's all about black and white. You know why? They make it about race. Look how they doing Caitlin Clark. Did y'all see Caitlin Clark? Did y'all hear it? You know what? I wasn't even gonna play this clip, but I'm gonna play it now since we talking about Caitlin Clark, the white hope and y'all white savior of basketball. Hold on, let me show y'all something. Oh, did I not? I swear I bookmarked it. I know I bookmarked it. I know I bookmarked that ish. Oh, they playing with me, y'all. They playing with me. Or did I only just comment on it? Oh! Hopefully somebody... Oh, just commented on it. Oh, let me see if I can find it, y'all. She out here crying. I think Tariq Nasheed probably reposted it. Oh! Oh, she out here crying, y'all. I can't find it. See, this is why I didn't want to scroll through Twitter. You end up finding some porn. God damn, are we going to talk about? Good Lord. Tim Scott. Yeah, he do look like the person with Fat Albert. But Caitlin Clark crying to the refs, help me out, man. I need some help. All right, let's talk about this right here. This came out June 4th. This by Natasha S. Alford. Rumored Republican Vice President candidate, contender, Senator Tim Scott, Republican, South Carolina, recently stopped by CNN to rip Donald Trump's guilty verdict on 34 felonies in New York hush money trial. Like most of Trump's VP contenders, Senator Scott dismissed Trump's conviction as being nothing more than political partisan. God damn it. Some days I can read, some days I can't. Partisanship. Claiming the charges of falsifying business records were the weaponization of the justice system by President Joe Biden, despite Biden having no oversight of Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg's office, which brought the charges. Scott, the nation's lone Republican in the U.S. Senate, went further by claiming it was the alleged weaponization that was making black voters more sympathetic to Trump. That's false. No. If none of y'all talk about tangibles for us as Black Americans, such as the anti-Black hate crime bill, and cash reparations to start out with, then man, most of us is voting for the couch, okay? Most of us is voting for the couch. You're gonna have a small sprinkle of people go from Joe Biden to goddamn Donald Trump. And most of them is grifting anyway. They're bullshitting. They're doing it for pay, like Herschel Walker. Okay, should we hear what Tim Scott has to say? Oh, it's the grill version of shit. They're gonna have a PowerPoint and stuff. I don't like that. The reason why we're seeing so many African Americans, Black Americans come in the Trump campaign, two big reasons: jobs and justice. No, it's more like immigration. You feel me? And maybe he gonna cut like some money down the line for everybody, like he did during the pandemic. Ain't no damn jobs and justice. The F out of here. All right. Senator Scott told CNN host Phil Mattingly, I'll say simply, as an African American born and raised in the Deep South who had concerns about our justice system as it relates to race, I'm now seeing it play out for a partisan perspective. It's not as much black and white as it is red and blue. Straight horse shit. Okay. Man, both the red and blue be on BS. All right. Democrats and Republicans, look. Whichever one of y'all talk about tangibles for us as Black Americans, then we'll get the consideration of our vote. Because there's no more symbolic-ish. We ain't falling for that. No. Not only that, you got to be talking about tangibles for us, but you got to be executing them motherfuckers. You got to have stuff in writing and stuff in process. And no more studying shit. What else do we need to study for? I'm tired of these studies about, we need to study about reparations. We need to study about slavery. Study what? Y'all ain't doing that for them other groups. Y'all sure didn't study the Holocaust. Huh? Exactly. No more of that study shit. Okay? In the past, Scott has been open about childhood and adult experience with racial harassment, but also also insisted America is not a racist country. You sound like the Sambo, what is his name? Clarence Thomas. Yeah. I read this book about bruh. Clarence Thomas went through racist stuff, but had the nerve. Man, the country not racist, man. This is not about racism. God damn it. Gums, you're doing it too, bruh. You feel me? Polling reveals most African-American voters will still support the Democratic Party. According to the Pew Research Center, a majority of Black voters, 83%, lean Democrat. Pew's polling also reveals that 72% of Black voters say Trump was a poor and terrible president. This can be true, but what also could be true is that most of us is not going to vote at all. You can still have 83% of the Black voters that are voting vote for Democrats. But I guarantee the number of people that's not voting because both these goddamn candidates and parties is on bullshit right now when it comes to us Black Americans, I bet you that shit's very high. Like high. Like up there. Yeah. Look at Tim Scott. He bucking his eyes. Oh, God damn, bro. Bro got dentures in, bro. Have dentures in, bro. Ain't you like 45? How old is Tim Scott? How old is Tim Scott? Tim Scott might be like 52. How old is bro? 58. God damn, maybe he need dentures. Bruh. He getting his like inner coon ancestors on, because back then, there were coons too, right? And so the coon spirit got to go into with somebody, right? Nevertheless, trends indicate new changes in different subsets of Black voters, including Black voters with college degrees who lean Democratic, whose numbers went from 93% of Black voters in 2012 down to 79% in 2023. You know why? Because this was when Barack Obama was, running for president in office and shit. What did he do for Black Americans? That's what he did. Bunch of nothing. A March poll from Gen Forward noted that 17% of Black voters would vote for Trump instead of Biden, and 20% would want a third-party candidate. Man, bruh is goofy, man. Republicans like Senator Scott have seized on the results of polls like these to claim the GOP is making outsized inroads in African American and Hispanic communities. Here we go. Mixing the Black with brown. I knew that was coming. I wouldn't be surprised if some LGBTQI plus shit would be in this article. You feel me? Oh, there goes the MAGA. Some MAGA shit was going to come on. All right. Making outsized inroads and blah, blah, blah. Trump recently held a campaign rally in a predominantly Black and Latino borough of the Bronx, New York, signaling an effort to court voters of color. Scott also said during a CNN appearance that Americans are ticked off at this verdict. I don't know about y'all, but us Black Americans, we not ticked off at all. We actually know this is like a nothing burger, really. Okay, he gonna get slapped with a silly fine. Who gives a damn? Who gives a damn? That ain't gonna stop him from running for president. Y'all trying to galvanize y'all some base and stuff like that. Oh, they found Trump guilty of paying a prostitute some money to shut the fuck up. Okay? It's like a soul. All right. The day of reckoning, however, a majority of Americans polled by CBS News YouGov said Trump New York trial was fair. The South Carolina senator, blah, blah, blah. I'm tired of reading this. Let's go on to the next article. Got this off the San Diego Union Tribune. Tim Scott, a potential Trump VP pick, launches a $14 million outreach effort to minority voters. See, he didn't say Black. He said minority. Tim Scott, no, I'm going straight for minorities. He's going to go for Hispanic, Asians, and all the rest of the minorities. 14 million. All right, let's read this. A top ally and a potential running mate of former President Donald Trump is launching a new effort to win over Black and other non-white working class voters. He ain't about to win no damn Black voters. We know what Gums got up his sleeve, a bunch of coonery. We not voting for him. Only other Sambos and Republicans is gonna vote for bruh. Yeah. And Republicans is different than Republicans, okay? I don't want y'all up in arms. My Black Republicans up over there like, oh my God, bro. Why are you putting us in a group of coons, man? We Republicans. I'm like, yes, I know. It just sucks that like 80% of y'all be cooning it up though. Grifting, fanboying, speaking that Coonanese. But that 20% though, y'all cool. 20% of the Black Republicans, y'all cool, man. Y'all don't be cooning it. South Carolina Senator Tim Scott, the only black Republican in the Senate, will lead a $14 million campaign targeting minority voters in 7 key swing states. Scott's push comes as Trump campaign is ramping up its own outreach efforts to Hispanic and black voters, especially black men. You want our vote? We want tangibles. In his expected rematch against President Joe Biden, it also gives Scott one of several Republicans being vetted for vice president by Trump campaign, another platform to demonstrate his loyalty and utility to presumptive GOP nominee. Hey man, y'all remember when Tim Scott said, didn't he say something about like slavery wasn't that bad? They always saying that bullshit. Slavery actually wasn't that bad. Think about it. We had meals, we had a place to rest our head. No, Tim Scott thought I gotta talk like this. And we really, yeah, like slavery taught us fortitude, and it taught us how to work hard. Man, if you don't shut your ass up, shut it down, Gums. Shut it down. Hey, speaking of coons, god damn, Stephen C. Smith, what the hell are you talking about? Says he can't watch Will Smith movies because after Will Smith slapped the hell out of Chris Rock. What the hell you talking about, bruh? Damn, look at what he claims. Stephen C. Smith claims a lot of folks find it hard to watch Will post-slap as new Bad Boy tops 100 million. Doesn't seem like a lot of people ain't worried about him slapping the hell out of Chris Rock. God damn, bro. Just say you a hater, bro. Hey, Stephen C. Smith too, bro. He getting a lot of checking done on him. God damn, he getting checked every which way, and it's well deserved. You feel me? You gotta check that cooning. And look, bro, shout out to Hoops. Now, actually, no shout out to Hoops. I saw that shit y'all put about Caitlin Clark talking about, oh, these women are jealous of Caitlin Clark. Man, shut the F up with that bullshit. Look at Stephen Smith, man. Stephen C. Smith. Why he walk in the stadium like he about to drop 40 buckets of coon babble? Bro got that main character syndrome. All eyes on him. No, all eyes on that hairline, bro. We're gonna see the walk in again. Look out, walking in. Like he about to drop 30 points of Samboing. God damn. We looking at the hairline and it's like, how? Who got a worse hairline? Stephen A. Smith or goddamn Tim Scott? And I know some of y'all confused and like, shout out to Lady D for this picture. This is hilarious. But y'all confused like, Tim Scott don't got a hairline. That's the point. That's the point. Stephen C. Smith damn near don't got a hairline himself. All right. Let's read some more. And then we're going to get into the comment section. Let me see if people been commenting on my thing. I'll be sometimes forgetting to read the comments. You feel me? Shout out to my live audience. I see y'all out there. You feel me? Also, shout out to my Tube family. The Tube been around since 05. I don't need to tell y'all what to do to get the video or the channel booming, because y'all already been doing it. And my Twitch family, y'all been doing it too. But it's always great to remind y'all, right? Y'all need to remind. Like, share, sub, comment, all that good jazz. Y'all already been doing it. I've been getting good comments, and boy, I've been getting some dumb comments too. God damn. Especially that one dude talk about, I'm going off tangent, but he commented, was like, us as black people need to be a sovereign city and sovereign state. I'm like, okay, don't some of the Moors already do that? That's already here. And how is that working? It ain't really working, right? And I'm like, bro, why don't you do it, bro? Why are you telling me to do the shit? Okay? And he like, we got to build institutions and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. I'm building the institution of media. What institution you building besides commenting on my shit, telling me what I need to build? You know what that motherfucker had the nerve to say? And I hope you watching, son of a bitch. Yeah. You feel me? This motherfucker had the nerve to say I'm selfish. Oh, I'm selfish? While building an institution for my Black Americans, but I'm selfish. Man, if you don't go kick rocks and eat a cricket, goddamn. Anyway, we'd like to thank our sponsors too. First Place Losers. Link in the shop. Link in the goddamn description below. All right. Fire garments made out of 100% Egyptian cotton. It's going to look marvelous on y'all. Now, let's read a little bit more about Tim Scott, and then we're going to read these comments that's probably like sucking off Tim Scott because it's on Fox. You know how Fox is when it comes to Black people cooning and Sambo, and they love it. Oh, they love it. The campaign will include canvassing, digital advertising, direct mail, events, blah, blah, blah. We know this was going to include. Let's get to the juicy stuff. We will fight for and earn the vote of Black and brown voters. Well, good luck with brown voters because you're not getting the Black vote over here. You're not getting our vote unless you talk about tangibles. And y'all ain't talking about no tangibles, man. Y'all ain't talking about shit. And in doing so, help Donald J. Trump win the presidency and Republicans win back the House and Senate. Reads a memo from Jennifer DeCasper, who managed Scott's 2024 campaign. Trump has held a number of events in recent weeks aimed at those groups, including a rally in New York, South Bronx. It ain't did nothing. He held that rally and had some motherfucking rappers up there. You think we give a flying fuck what rappers gotta say? No. We're way too politically savvy at this point. We don't give a fuck about no rappers and how many baby mamas they got. They going through trial too. No. You ain't talking about tangibles. If them rappers ain't talking about tangibles for us as Black Americans, we don't give a flying F what they gotta say or that symbolism bullshit. Okay. Wednesday evening with the students and alumni from historical Black colleges and university at his Mar-a-Lago club in Florida. At the same time, national Democrats are investing heavily in stopping Trump from making inroads with a core constituents. Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris, the first Black vice president, last week launched a Black voter outreach campaign by pointing to their efforts to boost funding for those schools, forgive federal student loan debt, and pardon those sentenced for simple marijuana possessions. This is all lift all programs. This is why the Democrats doing horse crap too. This ain't got nothing to do with Black people and Black Americans. Come on. This is lift all. Y'all act like only Black people and Black Americans get jammed up for marijuana. Y'all like we the only ones with student debt. God damn. See, this is why I don't be, both of them be on the BS when it comes to Democrats and Republicans, man. Do I need to read any more of this? This is a bunch of bull malarkey. I don't need to read any more of this. This is a bunch of hoopla. All right. We're about to get into the comment section, but with that being said, we also about to open up the phone lines. So if y'all want to call in at 619-609-7383, call in, let y'all voice be heard. You feel me? Also, if you in spaces right now and you want to come up and talk about this news segment right here, this is your chance. Okay? Now, with that being said, hold on. Before I get into the comments, though, we got to get into the honky of the day. Look at this honky right here. This white on white crime is crazy. Look at this. Fired on her. Look at that. And y'all always worried about black on black crime. What the hell, y'all? The white on white crime is ridiculous. There go your hunky of the day. Now let's read these comments from some more crackers. Happy Cat 159 says, no senators. We will need them to battle Chucky, Mitchie, and his harem of Johns lurking around the big office, waiting to make Mitchie's place. Okay, for sure. Dogma 2022 says, Scott, very good choice. PJ Rabber 20 says, will membership to Trump's Unify Rich be available to non-Aryans? All right, that was kind of funny. Would Tim be able to join? All right, bro. That I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was all right. Goober says, according to Trump Bible, blacks and women cannot vote. I only follow the Trump Bible. Wow, this got 3 thumbs down on Fox. What? Oh. All right. 3/5 compromise says, at the end of the day, MAGA still view Tim Scott as another 13er. I mean, got a point though. Like, man, they looking at Tim Scott like a damn clown. You feel me? He a jigaboo. All right. I'm never gonna read anybody comments that is all boldface and capital. Sorry. Norma Land Legal 2 says, Tim Scott is a true conservative. He might be a great VP of POTUS, but I'm still trying to vet him. All right. Eyeballs on You says, we sure hope he picks Tim Scott. Hey, some of y'all hate Tim Scott. They don't even give a damn. We know why, though. You feel me? Citizens United says, hope you are a very fast runner, Tim Scott. As Trump vice president, that is the most important characteristic needed. His people will run after you and try to hang you. Wow. All right, we get the gist of what's going on. You feel me? I'm going to read one more comment. Hey, my stomach's starting to hurt too, y'all. So we're going to play this slapper of the day. And then we're going to get out of here because I might have to have a sit down with me and the porcelain gods. Some of y'all are probably too slow to know what that means. I mean the toilet, okay? In It for Fun says, has Trump referred to him as his black man yet? Oh my God, man. Oh, Lord Jesus. Wow. They even showing here, they don't give a flying F that Tim Scott is kissing the ass of Donald Trump and possibly be the VP. You black. You a nigga. That's how they feel. Girl, to give an F about your black ass. All right, y'all. We about to get into the slapper of the day. And today's slapper, we're about to slap, yes, another song for Rhapsody off her album, Please Don't Cry, that came out this year. You feel me? And we're about to slap Raw, featuring Lil Wayne. You feel me? And this is a slapper right here. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Now y'all check out the track list. Oh, let me read this comment. You feel me? Elbra in the building. Yeah. You feel me? I'll read this comment after we listen to this song, though. Okay. You like your raw me too, baby. But no new babies, just word to the woo, baby. Me and you raw like some steak, boo. I hate you, can tell you I hate to regurgitate you. They don't make it like they make you. No makeup, you hit it face down without fucking a pillowcase up. Raw and up cut, pay my attention, no pay cuts. Might hit it raw with no plan B, cause you A+. You're queen of me like Bohemian Rhapsody. It's Bohemian Rhapsody. We running this shit, baby. These niggas flat for it. These niggas ass to me. It's so raw they can't cook it. We in this track pussy. Raw. Hey, motherfucker, I'm raw.
Yeah, all is the Rhapsody and all is the raw. Sometimes the panties don't match the bra. Broke phone like Lamar. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Had me 8 weeks of baby, more than sick and all too raw. No makeup, her man's luxury scarf. And doing my hair shopping like Thorns without the cross. Kyrie with the cross too raw. In my thoughts, they nailed me to the cross from being too black and raw. That's that bushy pussy rap they call me pick me for. Got a mouth full of gold. Beyonce Carter knows they can't break my soul. $1 million I haven't sold. The truth won't be so. I still be like so. I rap and strike through. I still laugh and bowl. I say what they scared to say. The row is rapping, you know. My kittens hang like Ross, just like the queen of soul. Natural woman, ooh baby, I like it raw. Pull up to the function without no makeup on. Born with some men, gas lights, they flicker wrong. No more doing it wrong. He putting the condom on. This feel like the Compton song. This feel like Weezy's Salon. They mad, I'm mad in the streets. They've been doing us wrong, too wrong, anemic. That's why they keep the iron on. How we gonna take off with takeoff and others go? Let's roll. Emotion that I display in the song. Y'all taking life and judging the canon. That feel wrong, but maybe that's too raw. Fuck it, I carry on and mind the business. The one that I belong. The rocks and all the stones they throw. I built a home, sat in it and wrote a poem about bitches, hoes, and chrome. Like there's gotta be more for us. Morpheus on the phone, he told me to keep it raw. Bullets inside my palm, I'm holding them, knowing that I'm the light, just like this long a storm.
God damn! Yeah! I heard it. That was Raw by Rhapsody featuring Lil Wayne off the album Please Don't Cry. There's a couple more slappers on here I'm gonna slap too, you feel me? Y'all check out the album. All right. But with that being said, we are coming to the end of the show. Let me read El Bruh's comment. Yo, Kamal, I'm not able to watch her stream so much this month. France is currently on the edge of a civil freaking war. What? Hey, man, if you're on the verge of a civil war, I understand, brother. God damn. Yeah, protect your neck. You feel me? Protect your neck. I appreciate you. You might have to give me some of the juicy gossip. Like, you're going to have to DM me or something. What's going on with the Civil War? You feel me? Oh, my God. Having trouble streaming the Instagram. Of course. God damn, StreamYard has been messing up today. You feel me? Hey, for y'all that just hopped in, look at this. My bro, El Bruh is going through a civil war in France, man. Good Lord. Anyway, we're coming to the end of the show. Just another episode of the Seers Glare. I'm your lovely or hated host, Kamal, aka the Black Seinfeld, aka Magic X. And since I have a certain sector of my audience that is my fam, that shows love and appreciation for your bruh. Look, we ain't always gonna agree, but when we disagree, we do it with respect. What should y'all be doing right now? Yep. Y'all deserve it, and yeah, that too. And if they watching, at least they learning. And I appreciate some of y'all, from the ugly to the beautiful and to the in-betweeners. Now the other sector of my audience, oh God, y'all smell like goddamn mayo. Expired on a Tuesday morning. Y'all got meth teeth. You feel me? Or is it called meth mouth? I think it's called meth mouth. You keep playing grab ass with your cousins. You Peckawoods be saying the most asinine stuff in this sector of my audience. The coons keep on cooning like Tim Scott, and they keep on sandboning like Stephen C. Smith in this sector of my audience. What should y'all be doing right now? That's right. Shut the F up. Anyway, with that being said, look, y'all, I'm closing down the phone line. So if you want to call in, too late, close down. Also, if you on Spaces and you want to come up and talk about this news segment, it's too late. I'm shutting it down. Okay? Now, with that being said, my final note is this. Look at Tim Scott be saying some nonsense. I felt like poking some fun at a coon today. And Tim the Gum Scott is most definitely a coon. And hey, he might win the vice president. Donald Trump might be like, this is going to attract the black vote, which is not. Look it. Y'all want the black vote? Well, damn it, us black Americans, we want tangibles. If y'all ain't talk about tangibles and putting that on the table, we ain't got nothing to talk about. Or when we talk about, we're going to be clowning like dumbs. God damn, how's it? Do y'all see it? How, Sway? How? Look at this. God damn. Nothing but gums. Look at this. Wow. On that note, I'm out, y'all. Peace. Good.